What's up, people? This Richie Rich, man, back at you with another show. If you hadn't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that. If you're a new follower, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, I have Drees back from Colombia, better as ever, with his Brazil shirt on. What's going on, my brother?
Just worrying about what's possibly going to be next. I got a couple things in my ledger, a couple things I need to get out the way for as far as travel this year is concerned. Um, I'm happy to be back from Colombia. No coronavirus. And besides, I don't know about any of you out there, but I'm damn sure tired of coronavirus this, coronavirus that. I don't know now a black person with coronavirus. So so it really doesn't phase me, and hopefully we could get together on the next trip to Colombia, which will be coming up in maybe a month and a half, 2 months from now. Hopefully we could do a big gala. I was thinking of possibly doing Medellin or possibly doing Barranquilla again, based on the things that happened to me while I was there, and simply just because I want to go back and do it right. Where I could have my faculties with me, my camera, my money, and everything like that. Because when I first touched down, that's the first two things I lost, man. But I like to give a shout out to everybody that came out to see old Richie Rich. Please wipe your foot on the rug when you come on in the house to talk to Richie Rich and Dreams. How y'all doing?
Yeah, wipe your damn foot on the rug. You heard me? Anyhow, man. So now they saying they got one case of coronavirus in Colombia. One 19-year-old guy, man. He's a black Colombian too.
The thing about it, the
That's-
people that were from Colombia that have it are people that came from somewhere else on a boat or some shit and they had it. So
right.
it's
That's
new. Yeah,
that's the whole.
it's
I
coming
mean, that's
in.
everybody though. That's everybody that got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you
So
saying
wherever
black
they
people can't
came
get it
from,
free?
I don't know no black people with it.
Hey, this according to Doctor Big Boss, it ain't nothing but a common cold. So he says it's like a
Well,
flu,
the
man.
thing about it, well, it's just every year you got something else that's scaring the people. That every time you got a certain big event come around, the big scare that particular year is gone. So you look for the coronavirus scare to be gone when the Olympics start. And where's the Olympics? Olympics is in Asia where this shit supposedly originated. You know, it's nothing new. You could look on a can of Lysol right now, and the first thing it said that it stops is coronavirus.
Right.
And that same thing's been printed on the can for years. So it's nothing
So it's
new.
real. Real. Court.
Real, maybe. But I'm just trying to figure out, how long it's gonna be before they quit talking about this shit.
Until it go
It's
away.
definitely
What do
gonna be.
you mean? Is that
It's
you?
gonna it's gonna stay here all the way until the Olympics start. Watch, you won't hear about that shit at the Olympics start. You know, because that shit's always been on the back of the bottle of Lysol and protectors here in America. It's just a simple fact that I think they want to use it as a scare tactic to uh, limit as much money going toward Asia as possible.
Oh, okay. So somebody started this whole agenda then.
Pretty much.
Man, that I think that's just barbershop talk, man. I don't think that's real, man.
Well,
I think like they say, man, these people eating all these crazy foods and they storing all these crazy food animals on top of each other and stuff like that, man. And you start mixing all this craziness, you'll come up with crazy diseases. Hey, what up? I am traveling stuff. What's going on with you, man? Hey, man, it was a pleasure, man. I know they was over talking you a lot, but it was a pleasure, my brother. There are several coronavirus. SARS was a coronavirus, right? Absolutely.
Yeah, and you can use the same Lysol to repel that shit.
But the scary thing about it is you don't know who really has it. Everybody walking around with a mask, and I mean, just because somebody cough or they got a cold, don't mean they got it. And you don't know who got it, and you end up touching their hand. And, yeah, bring your hand up to your face. Now you got it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Right.
man, they going crazy over. They going crazy over it. You know what I'm saying? But I keep my shit on deck. You feel? Me? You feel? Me?
Uh,
On deck. Yeah. Nigga, don't come near me look coughing and shit.
right.
Oh, your boy Mr. Dump, your boyfriend, he swears a hoax. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit gonna be gone by summertime.
I don't know nobody that lose millions and billions of dollars because of a hoax. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who do that.
Well, they're just trying to make the whatever hoax it may be seem more of a actual thing. So one thing that'll make you think that a hoax is real is loss of life, loss of money.
So ain't nobody died?
Somebody that supposedly died, but I'm telling you, it's not. I'm not gonna get it. I know that much. You
No.
not gonna get it. I know that much. Unless you go somewhere where they intentionally just coughing on you and all this stupid shit. I don't see nobody black dying. So that's why I'm not panicking, number one. When I see on the news, uh 10 people went to Joe's rib shack, they sick now, all right, then we might have a problem. But other than that, I'm not really worried. I'm gonna keep traveling. I just know not to go to China right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was going to Ghana, but I'm not even trying to go on a even in that Western Hemisphere. Out of 80,000 cases, 77,000 are in Asia. So
So you
you
saying
know,
all
and
this?
that's going to be a lot of
So this is fake right here?
no,
Hey, Joe,
they
good,
really
good.
win too.
Bring that shit in.
Where is that at though? That's China. I
China.
just said 80,000 cases, 77,000 are in Asia.
Right.
Maybe they don't know how to handle it. Obviously, we've been having this shit on the back of the can for years. You know what I'm saying? I wear gloves every day to work anyhow. So,
Man, I'm sure they got the same Lysol we got. What that mean? What?
hey, obviously they got some weak ass Lysol in.
Look how they bag them up. Yeah, they
That's
bag,
fucked up.
how they bag a brother up.
That's too much right there.
All right, they like, yo, get the car, spray that shit down. So that's Lysol they spray.
No,
What you think it is?
they obviously are beyond Lysol. But I'm saying, how many of them people look like me?
I mean, oh, none of them look like you.
All right, then.
And
That's why
people, they
I'm
got
not
blood
tripping.
like you. They got a heart like you. They got feet like you. I mean, it could be you. That's just like saying, nigga, shit. Well, I can't compare it to that, but I'm just saying, bro. Anybody can get it, bro. It's like a flu, man.
Okay, why is not more prevalent here then?
Cause it started over there, Dries. What you mean, man? Y'all
Well, guess where it's gonna stay at then?
over there. All right,
Yeah, let it stay over there then.
we're gonna bring somebody in. I'm gonna bring an expert in for y'all, man. I got an expert coming in for y'all right now. 'Cause that's what we do on this show, man. We bring in experts. We got Alpo in the building. Alpo, man, what up, man? You the real
Ah,
Alpo?
Alpo. No. Apple ain't nowhere near no computer right now.
Shit, where he at? He out in the street. The virus so popular all of a sudden. Man, who was that gift from COP? I ain't even see that. Oh, what's up, Markel? I didn't even see that down there. Oh, okay, that's at the bottom. What's up, my brother? Take care of yourself, man. You got one case of coronavirus out there in Colombia, man. Make sure when I get out there, it's all gone. I don't know what happened to my expert. Where my expert at? Supposed to brought the expert in. Where you at, man? Guess the expert had cold feet.
Yeah,
Hey, that's a good idea, Bello Gino. Appreciate that donation. Maybe I can call up the scientists in here, you know what I'm saying? God damn,
scientists.
Mr. W boyfriend. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna go buy me a corona mask for that shit right there. It's gonna be 30 days later, but hey, appreciate that, bro. He says follow my Instagram, follow official. Send me a message. Man, you ain't a real Paulo, man. What I'm gonna send you a message for, man? What I'm gonna send you a message for, man? Tell me, man. Talk to me. What's wrong with him, Dre?
Shit. Hey, it might be him. You got to send him a message to see.
Nah, I ain't gonna send no message. Yeah, I don't need that heat around me.
Right.
Damn, that shit. So anyhow, man, your boy plan on going to Colombia, man, in April, man. So I'm gonna be out there back in Cartagena, and I'm gonna try to do. I was gonna do Bogota, but I've been looking at a few things, man. I might be able to do Panama on the tail end. Try to do Cartagena first, and hit Panama, then head back to the crib, man. What you think about that, Dree? You was out in Panama for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch a flight to go back. So, but I only want to stay for a day. I'm just trying to find one with the longest layover possible. Drop my things in the airport. You know, drop my things on the airport and ride out. I just won't stay. Like I won't get there. I know I'm gonna get there around 10 with the flights that I plan on catching, and trying to catch one of those 20-hour layovers where I can go and check out Habanos, go to Lama Mayor, get a good sampling of everything, and then go ahead on either make my way to Medellin or go to back to Barranquilla. But I plan on leaving in the last week of April, going through the first week in, or should I? Is it the second weekend? Second week. Well, from like the last day of April to like May 8th. My birthday. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh Now somebody sent me a donation. I'll get to it in a second. But I'm looking at leaving around April 29th to April 30th, last day of April, which is that Thursday, and then probably stand to that next Friday, which would be the 8th.
Okay.
Oh shit. I guess I'm gonna go ahead on and give me a mask. I'd like to give a shout out to my brother DYB. And DYB, I will be back in Miami. I owe you. I
Speak,
actually owe you too.
Speaking of
So
DYB, man, when
yeah, I'm
I gotta come through Miami for my trip, man, I'm gonna holler at you though. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your feet on the rug.
appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think the flight I'm trying to catch gonna send me through Panama. It all depends. Copa gonna send me through Panama. American will send me through Miami. So depending on what's gonna cost, what's more cost efficient at the time I get ready to purchase. So either way it go, I'll let you know, DYB. And DYB, you should come with us, man.
Right.
Well, or go with Richard, come with me. But like I said, I plan on leaving like that last day of April, which is like 28th or 29th. That Thursday, that Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I know one of those days are the last days, and I'm probably staying to the 8th, which is that next Friday. And if enough people show up, meaning YouTubers, probably might have a little party down there. You know,
So this a hoax right here, man. All this I'm showing you,
yeah,
all this is a hoax,
yeah, it's
Mr. Dump,
possible.
your boyfriend.
Just
Spending
wait
all
till, like I said, we'll see whether it's a hoax when the Olympics come. When the Olympics come, you either go see this shit, or you're not gonna see this shit. They always got something planned to hide something else.
right.
Like every year,
Look at
2000, Y2K was supposed to catch.
that. Look at that.
Yeah, but where all this shit at though? This Brooklyn?
Look at that segue.
This,
That's
is this
crazy.
Brooklyn?
This
Is
is
this
Brooklyn.
Columbia? Is this San Francisco? Long as ain't none of them, we good.
Oh, okay. Well, you know how these brothers go to Asia and stuff. I want them bringing that shit back. All right, y'all. We got Kermit the Frog, the expert, on the line.
Oh,
He'll tell us about the coronavirus.
Nah, man, I'm not no expert, but I would tell you, as living in California, well, was first that we got people quarantined. That it's definitely real. you know, it's definitely real. I just talked to my people today that's in Korea. They can't even come home unless they go sit down for 14 days before they're officially released into the states. So whether it's a real danger or not, you getting handled like you real if you coming from Asia right now. You know.
right.
Oh, okay. I thought you was coming with the physics, man. I thought you
Well,
had
no, with those effects, I don't. I think it's. I think we gotta be cautious with saying it's a hoax because I would say my thing is people were saying that right when it first happened. That's the same position that China took when it happened in Wuhan when they found out about it like around in October. They silenced the doctor, say, "Hey, it's not no big issue. It's not a big issue," and here we are. In January, it was damn global. you know,
right,
because they wanted to do it, and here we are saying the same thing. It's not no big issue. It's the regular flu. You got a guy in New York. They told him go home, quarantine himself. He went to a school event. Now he done got his friend sick, the taxi driver sick, everything. But hey, you ain't gonna get it. Don't worry about it. You have to take the precautions to take it seriously. It's not the issue. Like a lot of people associating the crisis with dying. It's not really dying. So you have to associate it with there's no vaccine, there's no cure for it. And imagine of 300 some million people in America, just imagine if 10 or 20 million people on top of the sick people already just start running on the hospitals. There's not enough supplies. There's not enough medical care. They can just take care of sick people. Just think if nothing that would kill you. Just if everybody got a cold. Just everybody got a cold and start going to the doctor. How that would just shut down the medical system for people who going chemo, dialysis, having babies, gunshot wounds, accidents. That's the issue. And just think of it as if, what if somebody just shut off water to your city for a month? No water, no sanitation, no cleaning stuff, no baths, no flushing toilets, or just say nobody picked up trash in your city for a month. How could that degrade your quality of life and go on like that? And they'll be like, we don't even know when we go start picking up trash again. So that's what they're really looking at. It's not so much the mortality rate that's associated with those infected. Is if people keep getting sick and they can't contain it, the medical system here cannot take care of those people already with the obligations that are already here in place. So that's the big issue that we're looking at from out here this way.
Yeah, that's a good breakdown right there. Sure, but I so my question to you, Drees, is so is it only black folks that think it's a hoax? Because it
I don't
seems
know.
like
I haven't asked around about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Dree and I don't think Dree's wrong, man. You got to think our government has done some crazy things, particularly to black people. You talk about Tuskegee on airman treatment, you know, and then just certain things because they try to control the information, right, and put you in a certain place. So there is some distrust to be there. So I don't think he's wrong or others wrong. I can tell you, no, he not there. I work with all out of all the people I work with, shit, only three of us black. So I work with majority white people, and they kind of feel like the same way, you know. Especially some of those who already had planned travel and stuff. They feel like they're just trying to stop them from traveling. They feel like the leftist medias are pushing it because it's a way to hurt Trump. Man, people got a lot of ways of saying, hey, why they think is um pretty much crazy, you know. And
right,
yeah, I have seen a pregnant Chinese lady. I've actually seen numerous of them who come here in their third trimester to get citizenship and have babies in America and go back to China, so they can come here and have a passport. So you can look into that. There's a lot of places, Russia and China, that do that a lot on the East Coast and West Coast. But yes, I've seen a lot of pregnant Chinese ladies. I live in California. You know what I'm saying?
all right. Phenom 11 says some black folk think it's a hoax because we aren't dying. I think the black, I mean, like somebody dump your boyfriend say, black folks might be immune to it. I mean, we do have a strong immune system, you know what I'm saying? So, maybe that's the case. But ain't too many black folks in China, I tell you that, but am I right, Gator? Or no?
Well, I don't know how many black people in China, but um, I don't know all the demographics of the people who got it or who died. But I don't know if any of them are black. I know most of them. I know like white or elderly that have died. Most of the people who got it are people of Chinese descent that was like going home or in cruises around that culture and stuff like that. But I haven't gotten the details of like the breakouts of what are the true demographics of it. You know. But hey, man, it's a risk you could take. You know what I mean? I just say, hey, like they say, it's normal precautions you take to avoid it. You know, wash your hands, make sure you cleaning up and stuff. If you coughing, cough the right way. Stuff that we should already be doing from regular etiquette. You know, until they can try to get something to push back on it from a bunch of people getting sick.
Right, right. Well, I mean, they got rid of SARS, man. Stars or whatever that shit was. So I think they'll be able to handle this, man. You know. And Ron G said
It's
this
gonna
is
go the
New
same way.
World Order test run. Population control. The virus has been around since the early 70s. The virus is not something you cure. You kill it or it does out. Two words, FEMA count. Well, that's true, man. They say it should be gone by next month. That's the word. That's the latest word. Everything should be phased out by next month, man. So
Well, if you're looking at the pattern of a normal flu season, then possibly so. Um, but I think flu season usually peaks, so it's kind of crazy that this thing flu season kind of peaks within like that February time frame going into March, and then it starts to die down because it starts to heat up and things like that. So it it's possible that it will diminish out, you know, but it's kind of unknown at this point. And I think that's where most of your panic is coming from, like people like getting it and don't know how they getting it. You know what I mean? And then
Right.
we also in the information age where information just goes so fast and everybody has a voice. Look here, we on here. I got a voice. People just talking about it, and the more something's at the front of your mind, the worse that you think it is, because it's keep that after a while you like, well, maybe I need to look into this, man. I'm hearing it everywhere on YouTube, on the news, on the radio, so that's going to create some angst and anxiety as well. Just being in the information age where in and everybody got to say so and could just put their 2 cents about it, including myself.
There you go, Dre.
So good. What questions y'all got? You know what I'm saying? Whatever questions y'all need answers to. Well, not all questions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna answer all the Columbia questions because I know what a lot of y'all questions curtail. So most definitely we can talk about Columbia. We'll get into it in a second. We'll unless the chat room come up with some questions, we'll just finish off this little talk here about coronavirus when we plan on seeing it end, or is it a hoax and things of that nature, and we'll progress with it like that.
Right.
Well, I
I
can tell
mean, we
you
start
this: in the
talking
next
about it.
month, in the next month, and that me okay. In the next month, I'll be in DR and Columbia, so I'll let y'all know how I come out when I get back. So I'll be going both places. I'm still traveling. I'm still moving around. It ain't stopped me. I'm just not going to go to any hot spots. That's just a calculated risk you could take. I know people that's for the last month, a guy that's on a 3-month trip. He's been Thailand, China, Cambodia, Bali, Vietnam. Last time I talked to him, he was in Laos. He said he ain't really see no big issue. I know a guy who just left the Philippines last month in February. He was out there for 3 weeks. You know, he
Was it
said he
coughing?
started, huh?
Was it
Nah, he
coughing?
he was he wasn't confident none, but he said you could see, it's just an Asian culture. It's in their culture to wear the mask, especially if the person is sick, as being a considerate to others. It doesn't mean that they not trying to get sick. Most of them are sick and they try not to. But I think not everybody just wearing them. Some governments have made it mandatory for people wearing them, but um, I wouldn't travel there. It's not Thailand and stuff is not on the ban list for travel. So if you want to go there, just take your precautions and go. I ain't going that way. I'm gonna be going the other way because I had a trip scheduled to Thailand from the 15th to the 26th, and I
Still going?
canceled. Nah, man, I ain't going. I talked to you about it. I ain't going. So I just switched my days, and I'm gonna go down to Colombia, man. I'm gonna be out there, and I'm gonna check out Cartagena and Medellin, see what that's like.
See that right there? Mark from Alabama says not a hoax. And if Mark from Alabama saying it ain't a hoax, it's got to be true. Shout out to Mark.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. And he leaned back. Look, he leaned back like, yeah, right. But hey, man, all right. Jackson Jeter said, imagine if the coronavirus inside of classical. Y'all think niggas still gonna be thirsty and go?
Hey Jackson
What
Jeter,
you
I'm just
say?
trying to
What you
catch
say,
it, baby.
Dree?
I'm about to catch it.
Huh?
Think they still gonna go in classical?
If the classical is open, yeah, they going in there. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? All I'm saying, yeah, just don't go to Cartagena after that. That's all I'm saying.
You never did make it to Cartagena, did you, on your trip?
No, man, I wasn't finna get on no bus, dog.
Oh, yeah.
That and the other shit that started happening, that happened when I touched down. That's what stopped me. 'Cause I was going to a whole nother place anyway. I was gonna go down to Cucuta, but when I had lost my debit and all that, that made me just sit down somewhere for a couple of days.
Man, I'm looking at here some Kuka Top, man. I was thinking about going out
Huh?
there on my trip, man.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Colombia is they got so much to offer, bro. It's more to like Guajira say, it's more to Colombia than Medellin. You know what I'm saying? They got buku places that a lot of us have visited, a lot of us have reported on, a lot of us have footage of, but they got other places outside of that. It's a place right outside of Cali that I'm looking at going to, and I don't hear nobody talking about that. But when I get back, I get on the because what I plan on doing is where I stayed at in Barranquilla. It's a 5 block walk to the bus station. That bus station go to Cartagena, Cali, Cucuta, Santa Marta, and like 4 or 5 other places. You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely looking at staying back at that same place where I was so I could get on that bus. But everything that was happening, and shout out to that man down there in the corner right there, Mr. Mitchell. He was part of reading that. He was warning me about getting on them buses. So I was listening to him, and I just decided not to get on those buses because I had enough time to go on my last day. But on my last day, that's when I was finally meeting up with my lady friend and whatnot. So I didn't go. But a lot of the stuff, news from the ELN had died off, and ELN had made their presence felt, and they had them went on about their business. You know what I'm saying? I could take a 10-person van from Barranquilla to Cartagena for 30 mil. Well, send me the information on that. I probably
Yeah,
use that because
yeah,
I
send
was
that.
looking at going, huh? Yeah, we'll definitely put that link in the chat room because I was about to take a bus that left out from Barranquilla with the Cucuta for that same 30 mil. But I wanted to leave. I wanted to go round trip for the whole day. Like leave like 2 in the morning, get out there around 7 or 8, find a place to rest up or something, and shoot, have my do some footage around there, and then make my get back on the bus around 7, 8 o'clock at night and be back in town. I was just gonna do one day here, come back, one day there, come back. Just so every day I post footage, I can have footage of Barranquilla. Next day be footage of this place. Next day be footage of that place. That's what I actually planned on doing. So when I start staying in these countries from here on, I'm gonna make sure I find out where the bus services are, as well as any taxi services that'll bring me to other places around these places that we usually frequent.
Hey, let
So
us know about
that,
that bus thing, man, because shit, we could take that to Barranquilla, man.
How long is the bus ride?
oh yeah, it all depends on where you're going, bro. Because like Cucuta was like 5 hours. That's why I was looking at leaving at 2 in the morning, but I couldn't find a bus. Uh, the bus station that was right up the street from where I was staying, they didn't have a bus leaving, midnight, 2 o'clock, because I didn't want to be sitting on the bus, sitting up, watching the road. I rather be asleep. So anywhere that I actually plan on going, I was gonna leave like early morning so I could get there late morning, find me a little spot to rest and then go get my film on or whatever. But I do have I'll put the link up in the chat room. I just had to go and type and find it once I stopped speaking or whatever. But for Barranquilla, I ain't gonna even say Barranquilla. I'm gonna just say the Department of Atlantico. I do have a Dree Speaks coming out saying Atlantico or Antioquia, meaning the Department of Atlantico or the Department of Antioquia. As y'all very well know, Medellin got a special place right here. But after seeing what I done saw in Atlantico, I don't know. I don't know, man. I seen some nice things. It was to the point where I was filming and I would see one and I would just put my camera on and just try to go speak. You know, look. The people of Atlantico are way more intact with their African heritage than any of us here in the states. And they not afraid to show it. They walk around with black face on. Some of them have entirely black bodies. They put the black paint all over their body. It's not a Aunt Jemima or how they got how if you walk down P Street with blackface on, somebody gonna claim something racist or something like that. But there, it was a whole different experience, and I would probably go and do Carnival at Barranquilla again before I did Carnival here in New Orleans. It was it's definitely a breathtaking thing to watch, except for when. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but it's definitely something you would want to see. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to finally go and witness it again without losing my wallet and my debit card, my phone, where I could bring y'all that, you know. And then the phone I got now, I got a Colombian phone now. So I'm definitely gonna be able to by the time I get back, I'll be able to go live and all this here.
All right, I'm gonna screen share for those that want to know about the information. Somebody just sent me some information on the vans, not the bus, but the actual van. So I'm gonna post this up so y'all can.
Yeah, the Marisol. Yeah, I know what it is.
Marsall Transportation
Right.
57-319-60760-1810. So yeah, we definitely gotta go ahead and book that up. That'll be more comfortable riding in the little a little van, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
Just trying to
so
trying to
you won't put
squeeze in one of them little Ubers. Taxi cabs be
nah,
slow as
nah,
shit.
nah. Like I was supposed to ride to Cartagena with a with somebody that had a personal driver, but the thing was I was gonna have to catch the bus back. And with how everything was looking with ELN setting buses on fire and shit, I wasn't trying to chance it. You know what I'm saying? I would have took that chance on the big bus because I'd have sat somewhere where if they come on the bus or something, you got to get at some of these Columbus before you get to meet. Because I just wasn't up for it at the end of the day. But the actual name of finding the bus tickets and everything, for as far as the bus tickets that I was using, it was a thing called busbud.com. You know what I'm saying? And it breaks down into the different because it's Brasilia bus line, it's uh, Marisol bus, something Sol bus line, but the main one everybody uses in Colombia is called Brasilia. That's the one that goes all over. And the bus line that's in Medellin, it actually goes all over Colombia and it actually makes its way over into Ecuador, which was another place that I look forward to going to. But because I got some people down there I've been talking to about, going out there. But you could go to busbud.com and make sure you pick the right terminal, and you go to that terminal, and like I said, I was standing right up the street from the terminal, so I just walked up and asked them where they go at, and I was asking them if they go to Cucuta, and they didn't have nothing leaving going to Cucuta that night or that early that morning, so I just stayed put. But
Yeah,
Brazil bus Brazil is the bus line as well as a bus bud is where you go to get tickets. You can get tickets in America on a bus bud, but that's what I was using to look at bus ticket prices here there in Colombia.
man, somebody had a question. I can't find it no more for some. Oh, okay, I see it. How do you rate the carnival compared to Mardi Gras?
And there was some shit being done in Colombia could not do on Bourbon Street. Like the whole thing where they just taking it, dude just get had like a bucket of water and they'll just throw it in the crowd. And then another dude come by and have a whole thing full of cornstarch and just pimp slap you and just wipe it all over you. Blue, pink. You could not do that on Bourbon Street. But um it was definitely a I can't really say it's a new experience. It's just how they're there. As far as comparing it to say comparing La Troja or Valle de Calle to Bourbon Street, how Valle de Calle was, how it was set up with all the that's how Bourbon Street could be just on like Tuesday. That's me.
Yeah, that's Drees putting in that work,
Who
y'all.
that?
Y'all
What
see
is?
it? Oh, she coughing, Drees. She just coughed, Drees. Oh shit, Drees. She just coughed. Oh
It's all
shit.
good.
Oh shit.
Man, when was that?
February 23rd.
Damn,
Got that girl
been
coughing
going
over there,
hard
Drees.
on them agreements, dog. I don't remember. That was at Bayou de Caille then. But see, how they got the at Bayou de Caille, they had it set up like when you walk in, it's a stage. Block and a half is another stage. Another block and a half is another stage. Another block and a half is another stage. But then when you look at Bourbon Street, they don't need the stages because they got particular club. They got a club here. They have full club in one spot. You stand in one spot, you have 4, 5 different clubs. But how the crowd was, just how that crowd was just for that particular time can be like that just on a Tuesday, you know. But how it was set up was just so how it was set up was just so nice at Bahia de Calle that I didn't see anything like it. It was something like how they set up jazz. How they have a stage here. Stage. And by the way, people, if y'all come to New Orleans, Jazz Fest is on the way. And as far as festivities go, right now the time to be in the New Orleans area. You got things constantly happening in the first quarter. You got the Jazz Fest coming. You have I think you had Brass Fest yesterday where you have all the brass bands coming together and they just start rocking out. But right now is from now to like Essence Fest, which is July, the French Quarter and everything downtown would be very festive. But it's that white powder. The reason why my footage looked so distant was because I wasn't trying to go up in there and get slapped no more with that white shit. But the minute you in there, you're not coming out clean. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was on the live with you and the live was cutting in and out, I was praying walking through that nobody hit me with none of that, bro. But I, before I
Shit,
left,
you the hardball in the crowd. You know they gonna hit you.
right. So I guess they wanted to make me. By the time I left, I had just went in the bathroom and just did I didn't take a picture of it. I just went on and just made me a hairline. So everything, all this here was white, and it looked like I had a whole bunch of white hair. But it was surreal, and yes, I would definitely return. You know what I'm saying? It just everything did not happen the way I wanted to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I just want to. I'm not used to going to another country while it's in their festivity time. I like going when it's regular, so I see how the people are. You know, so like when I go back to Barranquilla, I know whether these people were just actually genuinely nice people, or if they were just blowing smoke. Because like I always say, regardless of what's going on in their country, they're not going to mess over that cash cow. That cash cow being carnival. So I eventually want to go back to see how it is when they're without carnival, when they're just doing their regular everyday grind. So that way, I know how it is. As compared to Medellin, I've never gone to Medellin during any type of festivities. Yeah, I want to go check out the Battle of the Flowers and all that, but I like going to these places when they're not having Baile de Calles and when they're not having Battle of the Flowers, when they're not having the Trojas and all this here. But I most definitely would be going back to Barranquilla. And I now have investments in Barranquilla. So I'll definitely be going back one way or the other.
All right, shout out to OW, man. Appreciate that donation. WTU, what it do? Gator Drees, YRR Columbia. On my mind, Pete. Columbia is on his mind. I got you, man. Come on out there while I'm out there, man. Drees, man, it's a question.
OW, hit me up.
You got some counterfeit money while you was out there? I know I
Yeah,
did last
that's
time I
what.
was out there.
Yeah. It was like, and the thing about it, it wasn't like Like I got a little bit back from the taxi driver. But what killed me was when I went and I finally had got somebody that had a Chase account. So I sent them some of my money on Zelle. They sent the money from their Zelle to Western Union. I go pick it up. And out of $800, 400 was counterfeit. I was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You spent it though,
And
right?
fuck no, I ain't spending. You
What?
know? I went and I went and hustled some homeless folk. I had to do something with it. You know what I'm saying? All I had left was like maybe 100,000 left. I just left that in the room, and if the people that clean my room every day took it, so be it. I left them a couple quarters and nickels too. But I went and hustled it off. You know, seen some homeless folks selling some shit. Yeah, yeah, you know,
Yeah,
but
I ain't got
they
some
never picked it up,
counterfeit.
huh?
I said I ain't got some
But
counterfeit,
what I,
man. They wouldn't let me
but
spend
the
it.
thing is,
That motherfucker spent, like you say, man. The street hustlers, the corner motherfuckers. I went and spent mine in the little store. But
right. So what I did when I first, I was like, damn, these must be new bills, you know. And I didn't time to film. I was just looking at I'm like, this bitch shit just straight flat in the motherfucker. And then I went downstairs to buy some beer, you know, cause like where I was staying at, you can go downstairs buy beer, you know. You can get women could get their little feminine products and shit like that. Cause where I was much staying, it was pretty much bring them in, leave ID, bang them out, send them on their way type of place. I didn't know that till like my last day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going out to the park trying to do shit out in the park behind the baseball diamond and shit like that. But where I was staying at, I went downstairs to buy some beer. I handed the lady some money, and she was like, no, falso. So she took from my real $100 and put it up to the other $100 and started doing the filling. That's when I realized I was like, well, fuck, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I was finally happy I got some real change back in my pocket, you know. But that made me sit down another 2 days. Then something else that made me sit down. Food in Barracuda is not the best. You know what I'm saying? But for as fake currency for ATM machine, that never happened to me. I think you would
OW,
always get.
that might have what happened to me, bro. That might have what happened to me, man. Cause I don't remember getting no change from no street vendor. I got all my stuff from the ATM. And the lady was telling me my money was fake. I'm like, bullshit, I got it out the ATM. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's something that they do down there. If it is, man, that's crazy. Maybe the ATM guy that load the money up could be doing that shit. I don't know, but did that happen to you, OW? You got Milano in the building. What's up? Got Ed Kane.
Uh,
Ed Kane, what's going on with you? You living a life, living a dream. Branjura, what's going on, bro? Man, we gotta get you back on, Branjura. I don't know when, man. You're a busy man. I seen a lot of fake currencies in Bogota. They were selling it on the bus. What? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. I bet it's easier for them to make that money and counterfeit it in like these American bills and shit. That's common to get fake bills from an ATM. Really? God damn. Well, don't tell these motherfuckers in America. Shit, just imagine if they start doing that shit in America. Boy, they have some niggas fucked up right here. But yeah, man. So I'm ready. I'm gotta gear up for this Panama, man. I gotta do some pre gaming, man. Drees, what's the best site to do the pre gaming on, man?
bruh, I've been telling y'all for the last 2 years. Latin American Cupid. They gives
Latin
you the
American Cupid.
best Latin American Cupid, not Colombian Cupid, not Dominican Cupid. Latin American Cupid gives you everybody. Colombia, Jamaica, the rest of the islands, Atlanta, here, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying this for the last 2 years. Latin American Cupid. Everybody from the boom boom room that you seen that you didn't know, Latin American Cupid. Both years.
Now he say he been going for two. Hey man, I'm telling you real shit now. I got all my money at the ATM, man. And the lady swore up and down it was counterfeit. She wouldn't take it. She wouldn't take it, man. I was like, this is in Medellin, by the way. And yeah, man. So shit, somebody got it. I can't remember who got it. If I
Right.
gave it to a cabbie or I can't remember who I gave it to, but somebody
Well,
got that motherfucker.
well, well, what's your cut to the chase? What's your dates on Medellin?
On Medellin? I'm not going to
Yeah.
Medellin. I'm going to Cartagena. I
All
hadn't
right.
booked yet, but it's looking like April 17th or the 18th through to like the 22nd or either the 23rd. Then I'm gonna go to Panama. I'm gonna go to Panama for like 3 days, then I'll come back home. So that's what it's looking like. Looking like the probably the 17th through the 23rd or something like that total. So, but I hadn't booked. I'm gonna book tomorrow for sure. Look who the goddamn win sweet then, man. Look who the win sweet then. Travel data science. What's going on with you, bro?
What's happening with y'all fellas, man?
Shit, man.
Man,
Hey,
it's Sunday. How we doing?
we were trying to call
I'm
the
coming in kind of late, man.
and you the scientist, man.
So,
Tell us about that coronavirus, man. It's a real thing or it's a hoax?
man, they said one person got it in Colombia, bro. I don't believe it, bro, because this is my question. So you telling me these third world countries or whatever people consider them, you telling me out of all the diseases, they all of a sudden have the exact test
To tell
to
what it is.
detect the exactly. Come on, man. It was a couple months ago, and all of a sudden, Colombia and DR the same. Man, come on, man. That to me is something else going on, man. It's something else
I
going
mean,
on.
but terrorists have been out for a while, man. They could send the technology over to the next country. Say, hey, this is what you look for. They probably had all this stuff. Like Drew said, coronavirus has been out for a long time, man. So I mean, they got their own CDCs and all that stuff,
It,
and they are aware of all that stuff also, man. You know,
I get it, man. I get it, but Jackson
but you the
crazy.
scientist, man.
This is
You got to tell us.
I'm not no medical scientist. No. I'm not no medical.
Jackson Jeter, man. I thought you was sleeping over there, man. Don's get it first.
With coronavirus, Lysol had coronavirus on their bottles for years, right? Then they took them off all of a sudden. They announced that they're going to start remaking the bottles with coronavirus on the label. You can Google this yourself. All of a sudden, preparing for this, so they can dry their own. Bro, it's deep, man. You can Google this yourself. Google coronavirus Lysol labels. All of a sudden, they started putting. All of a sudden, in February and March, all we hearing about now is coronavirus, man. That to me just sounds too it's too coincidental, man. That's all I'm
So
saying.
maybe Lysol behind this shit. Maybe they trying to sell some shit.
Who are they going? Who somebody put a question? Who are they going test this vaccine on?
H1N1. It's on this.
It's yeah, like it does it say coronavirus on you?
It say H1N1. I got a can that it says it on too. You know what I'm saying? But the H1N1, that is coronavirus, right? Ain't that the medical term
Bro,
for it?
I don't know much. All I know is Clippers, man, because these Lakers fans, man, I can't deal with them, man. I can't deal with them.
Lakers fan?
Can't deal with them. Lakers lost twice, and the Clippers. But that's a whole other subject. I just want to throw that out there for all my Lakers fans that's listening.
Yeah, Bello Gino, I think he was the one that asked about you earlier. That's why I sent you the link. Uh, he said, spit on
Brother
science
Bello.
on us, Mr. Scientist.
Man, I don't know nothing about Corona, bro. I mean, personally, from what I've heard, it only has a 2% rate of killing you, 2% chance of killing you out of all the people that catch it. They say usually it kills people that's infants and people that's
Oh,
old people. So
either you don't have a
they say we talked about that
immune
day. If you
system.
eat healthy, yeah, that too.
You either have your immune system either gone or your immune system hasn't developed. So that's just that's a whole lot of people in between the age of 0 and 2 and 50 and 90. So I'm good on that. You know, I wonder how many black people have it. I don't think no black people have it. But you know what? It ain't gonna stop me from getting on the plane. You know what I'm saying?
So, man, I never got to talk to you.
Bring that. Say it again.
I never got to talk to you, man. How was your trip in Barranquilla, man?
Oh man, bro, I left a little message with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't never hit me back, man. You be trying to keep stuff quiet, man. It's all good.
Oh man, I already showed you what I was dealing with. I wasn't playing the monster role. Let's go right. I took your word on what you said about what Barry was really about. And, I said I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead on and follow through with it. And you know, I had to give you a props, man. You know what I'm saying? I sat back and I watched the interview with Ace, man. You know, shout out to Ace. I got out that I met up with him, and I was coming to Santa Marta, but I wasn't too thrilled with trying to get on that bus with what was going on out there. That's the only reason I didn't see it, because I was
Man,
looking at right. I was coming to Santa Marta. I was going to some other places too. I had, but some things happened to me when I touched. It made me sit down for a little bit. You know,
Kid got you. It swallows you up like it swallowed me up. It got
huh?
you. Man, kid
No,
swallows
no,
you up, man.
no, man. I just say I got caught sleeping. I woke up, phone and my wallet gone, so I couldn't really do nothing. Then when I did get my money back, went to go Western Union, had some fake money in there, so I had to sit out again. Then when I got me some more money, finally got me some food, and I have to say this: the one downer that I do have about Barranquilla is the food. So I had to sit down another 2 day and a half because I was I had the I could go nowhere for a day and a half, bro. So I only got like maybe a good 5 days worth of footage. I'm putting my last day of footage together now. With my lady friend that taught me how to do the sauce and all that, and uh, and after that I'll be doing my Barranquilla review and everything. And if I ain't mistaken, my friend is actually watching right now, I believe, but she's not gonna she's not gonna comment on anything. And Rich, she know not to
And in contact
subscribe. She
with her.
know that already.
You
Huh?
know not what?
Is that my mic with the feedback like that?
I think so.
Yeah, that's feedback on your end, man. Cause I'm not hearing anything here.
Yo, shout out to Bello Gino. He says, "Is there any Flavor Flav like Negro with it? The
Trash, huh?
coronavirus."
My internet is trash, man.
Nigga tripping. Flavor Flav.
So
Wait.
with Nico that knucker,
Is there any
bro.
Flavor Flav like you?
So
What do
Hey,
you mean by
yo,
that?
Miko coming to Columbia, man.
I
You
I
is he
I
gonna
heard
check
that.
in with you or what? He better check in with you, right?
Nah, nah, nah,
What?
nah, nah, nah. Nah. This is what I will say. This is what I will say. This
He better check in at
the
George
honesty.
Cafe.
This the honest to God truth, bro. When I first heard that, I thought about some things in my own mind, and I'm like, bro, he said something real. He said, Ace Norm, we was talking about it today, and I was like, man, what people don't understand about Colombia, bro, is way different than a lot of these cities. People that talk fly, and he was talking fly to me in the chat group. So if we come to Barron Key, I'm gonna see him, and then we'll address that. I'm not gonna make this nothing YouTube because
Oh, you say
Ace
you
will
gonna
tell you.
address him.
Ace would no listen. Ace will tell you. I messaged Ace and I ran into Ace.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna run into people in Colombia, bro. Drees, I ran into Flyboy. I ran into him. I seen him. Like, you're gonna run into these people. Like, this is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole point is, man, like, I'm not here for that, bro, and I'm not finna get caught up in that myself, but I'm just going to talk to him like that's a trip just to talk to him. But he put a shot. He did something towards Ace, and a lot of people in the travel group don't like that. He was like something like, "Tell your favorite, I'm on my way. I'm about to take over." To me, that's disrespect to anybody that's here, bro. Like, he's saying he gonna take it over. Like, bro, what you taking over, dog? Like, so he prosperity for the brother, but you come here to Columbia trying to walk through the hood and all that stuff. It's like, bro, I know some stuff about you, bro. I talked to somebody that was personally there when you went through your news. Now, man, I ain't gonna speak on it. I
Yeah.
know somebody that witnessed everything. That was personally there. That you know, and you know who I'm talking about. I already know who you really is. Prosperity to you, and your best, and for your future. For not for me, I don't got nothing to do with it. I'm living my life. I got a wife and all. I'm talking
Well, let's wish the brother well, man. We don't wish
about
bad on him.
you got the FARC, like you got real situations happening here,
Hey, your
bro.
internet breaking up bad, bro.
It's trash. Colombia is not the country to try to get clout. That's why no YouTuber has done it thus far. Get clout, you'll immediately realize that you start to touch down. Like, it's a different energy here, especially in Medellin, bro. Anybody will tell you if you in Medellin, it's the energy about Medellin at night.
JoJo TV said, "What's
You
up?
park on the right
You
side.
think that boy gonna be good coming to Columbia with the videos?"
He might, man. But doing that hood, this the wrong city for that, man. It's the wrong city for that. Travel Squad, tell them,
Travel Squad, what's going on with you, bro?
Drees, you been in some of the areas. I've been in some of the areas too. Drees, you been in some of the areas, bro.
No, I
You
lived in some of the areas. I know where to film, where not to film. I did a lot when I was in Barranquilla. I walked out on the
yeah.
streets. I left my laptop in the apartment, cut that laptop off, and and walked out with my phone. Now, I know to walk up the main streets where the people and the lights at, but going on the rock roads and all that, I know better. Now, when I went through the rock roads, I was jogging, damn near, damn near sprinting. I'm not pulling out no camera right there. But there's certain places he could go. Like, I'm gonna let him know if he ever come talk to me. See, my thing is, a lot of these fellas is out here. I don't want to say the brother chase for clout, but just because he feels as if my channel, because the first thing he spoke to me about when I gave him my 2 cents was your channel be past 1,000, you have a monetization. I'm like, bro, that
Wow.
ain't what this about. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Wow.
he do you like that?
Rich. He said something like me. He said something like that to my whole. Matter of fact, you in the travel. He's famous. We don't deserve to be talking to him. He got 20,000 followers. Like, he was talking to me crazy, and I was like, "Hey man, I got a book coming out." He was like, "Yeah, you got to pay me $500." Oh, this dude
Hey,
is
I don't want
wild,
to make it a
man.
gossip show though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that.
Hey, I mean,
I
but
feel you,
bro,
man,
this
but
is the
some stuff
community.
gotta be private, man. You know what I'm saying?
But,
Okay.
but see, the reason this not a gossip show is because I'm somebody that's about everything I'm talking about. That's that, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, man, y'all just chop it up, man. Like I say, we can talk about what he doing, but I don't want to get personal. You know what I'm saying? But it's all
Well, it
good.
wasn't about being personal. He weren't about what I'm doing with my channel. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Because when the people catching the mountains, you can't say my $20,000, my 20,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So he can talk jazz to me all he want. But my thing is, I ain't trying to see in the ring. I'm gonna let Julio and them get at you. You won't be. I'm gonna tell him go walk over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Ask you
gonna
this,
tell
Dree.
him.
Let me ask you this, Dree. Somebody said it. Somebody in the group said he says he's young, just got him. I 100% agree with you. How like so the way we move in this travel community, that's why I brought it the other group. It's a certain way, and I'm new to it, but I feel like I still have learned heavy. Matter of fact, Passport Heavy or Passport Action, I think one of the names. Drees, Ace Live, Marwa, all of these different cats that come through. It's so many YouTubers, but just the way he's coming in, saying I'm about to take over Colombia, he's already moving. He's like, tell your whatever YouTubers in Colombia. Everybody felt he was going at Ace Live, but I mean, you can pull up it's on his Instagram. You can pull it up, but
Hey, man, look at my community, man. Look at my community, man. Do that for me. Do that. Check mine out, brother. All right, I'll screen share it, man. I'll screen share it so y'all can see it.
and that's all I'm saying. Passport Heavy. He's just moving, not even just in the travel game. We're just trying to tell him like, hey, bro, like look, no,
This
not
is
that.
my community, boy. Y'all go
Uh,
comment on this.
yeah, do
The King of Colombia, goddamn Ace Live.
that.
Go down with nobody say goddamn Ace
I
Live. That man got more
know,
videos, more content.
yeah, he do.
It'll take you 2 years to catch up with that. Shout out to Bello Gino, man. He said Tricky Ricky, you know he's fake as fuck. Hey man, you said it. I did.
And this the thing too. This the thing too. We gotta start being able to be taking everything as violence or disrespect. Like if somebody say I'ma address you, that doesn't necessarily mean I'ma fight African American men. Like sometimes when people address, like sometimes people say they want to holler at you, That's all they want to do. They just, yo, let me sit down. Like one of the brothers you introduced me to, Drees,
That's
he's from
good.
Colombia.
Good
His
Say it
law
mom.
again.
right there.
We all had 1,000 subs. There's no space in this world. Yeah, facts.
Shout out to
Facts.
Ed Kane, man. Ed Kane. So all YouTubers need to stay humble and respect each other. Absolutely, man. You know, the one thing about the biggest YouTubers in the world, they all network. That's how they got big. You know what I'm saying? 20,000, 27,000 subscribers, whatever. To be honest, man, that's not real big. That's a large channel, but that's not big. Like, you know, you got people with 1 million subscribers. I mean, what is 27,000? You know what I'm saying? That's like a fucking drop in the bucket. You know, so but I mean it's a good accomplishment. Damn sure. I wouldn't mind having 27,000 right now.
Yeah. But see, that wasn't the problem for that wasn't the community works. You got legit millionaires in these travel groups, bro. Cats that's really making really good money. And everybody that was talking to him was like, bro, like already good. Cats that don't need YouTube channels, they already making 200, 300,000 a year just living a real life.
Right.
And Cass was just trying to explain to him, like, hey, bro, we just here, and right now you're moving in a disrespectful fashion towards other people in the travel group because we're in a travel group with you. We're not your fans. We're your supporters. I address you, Rich and Drees, is different than how I would address somebody that is basically just following me on YouTube because I know y'all, both of y'all in real life. You're going to see these people that you're talking down to, bruh. Like, shout out to CJ. Like, you're going to see these, and you're never going to run into these people. These world travelers is a very small world, and I know both of y'all know that.
Right. You're absolutely right, bro. Small world out here, man. Shit. I done met people on I done met people at the airport I knew going on the trip, same place. You know what I'm saying? I seen people in other countries that I knew. Like, damn, motherfucker, I ain't even know you travel. You know what I mean? So it's definitely
And Drew, didn't you say you seen Vinny at the airport?
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it's a smaller world with the
Yeah.
internet being around and everything. It makes the world smaller with the internet. That could be the real Alpo that was in here.
Facts. And I'm officially saying it on record. I'm gonna play, but certain stuff I'm just gonna speak on when it's time to speak on it. But I'm not giving him no more airplay. Much love, much respect to the brother. And if you come to Barranquilla, come through here in a respectful way, because it's people that live here like me, and we will like Barranquilla to be represented in a positive way. Boy Way is one, Drees is one, Ace Live, as y'all can tell, he does everything respectful. Like, bro, just come here respectful, don't clout chase, man, because a lot of calling hoods, from what I heard, ain't even the hoods in DR. But you're titling your videos as if they're the hoods, and it's disrespectful to the people that actually live. Because you making it seem like you got a street car like that, and it's like, bro, like you don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's disrespectful to the people who call at home, and and DR, and it's just a neighborhood. Like, so out of respect, if you watching this, or anybody bro, if you come to Barranquilla, Colombia specifically, or Colombia in general, bro.
Hey man, when I come and check in with you, I'm gonna be in Cardi, man. I'm gonna shoot down the Barranquilla one day though. I'm definitely I'll come down there and check in with you, bro. Salute to you, soldier. Travel down. But your internet messing up. Boy, they got you freezing like little John over there. They got your dread freezing up. Hey, you back now? Travel Data. What wrong with her, Dree?
Nah.
Eh?
No, there
Yeah,
he is.
my internet is trash. But all I was saying is that's the last time. This is the last show. You have much prosperity to him. I ain't gonna say respect, but much love and prosperity to him. I hope the best for him, and I hope he finds his happiness.
Man, Mr. Dump, your boyfriend said he gonna start a channel, man. Y'all check him out on Instagram, Mr. W Boyfriend 305. On Instagram,
I'm following.
straight like that. Yeah. So when I come through Miami, man, I might have a little layover. I'll come check you out, man. You know what I'm saying? You show me how it is in MIA.
There you go. Check.
Check in. I'm checking in with him. I'm checking in with him, man. When I come through, I got to, bro.
You got to. What's wrong with checking in, man?
Hey, I'm checking in with my folks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what's wrong? It ain't nothing wrong with checking in, man. We got to stop acting like checking in is such a bad thing.
JoJo TV said, "What up? What up, man? Appreciate that donation, man. This man just started a YouTube channel, man. I think he's a huge fan of Miko's. Y'all go check him out. He got some content over there. Check him out. New YouTuber, you know what I mean? Check him out. JoJo TV said, "What's up?" Just click on his thing, subscribe. Appreciate that donation. Slowpoke, come on out there, player. April, man. Mid-April. 17th, something like that.
Player.
I gated them gonna be out there around the 20th. Hey. I'm gonna check in with you, Travel, man. I wish you'd come out to Hey, so you gonna show me around Barranquilla if I come out there one day?
Man, it ain't much to see, man. Drees, you ain't even what happened in Barranquilla? You still I'm so ready to leave Barranquilla, bro.
I can tell you this, I like it about as much as I like Antioquia now. So, it's just that I want to go back to do things right. I had some setbacks and whatnot. I'm saying I already knew where to go. I went to Porto. I'm working on my video right now of Portal del Prado. That motherfucker was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? I went out there. I went to a couple places. I went to the spot right there across from Buena Vista, where they got the two clubs next door to each other. I went out to Zamba. I went to the Troja, I went to Balacalle, but I didn't have my phone or anything like that where I could really film what was going on. The only thing I really filmed was everything that happened at Troja, and for the parades and everything that happened on Carnival Day. I mostly stayed right there, and I went down to Simon. I was in Simon Bolivar, and I just filmed some of the parade down there. But a lot of things happened that wasn't supposed to happen. Like I wasn't even supposed to be staying where I was staying. But thanks to Airbnb, what happened was the people that I was about to rent a spot from in the tourist area, Airbnb told me were fraudulent. So in the meanwhile, I went on and booked a spot through Booking.com close to the airport. So when Airbnb called me and told me that these people were fraudulent, booking for lodging was becoming scarce. So I went on and took a spot in Simon Boulevard. And it led to having a whole different experience from the experience from that of which Ace and Flyboy had. But I still managed to make a good time out of everything altogether. I can't, I stopped all the complaining, stopped worrying about, or I'm living here, and based on where I was staying at, I really don't really care for staying in the tourist areas too much. My first time, I'd rather stay in the tourist area if I got to. But other than that, I'd rather stay somewhere that's a straight shot from the airport, because worse come to worse, I want to be able to get back on that plane. See what I'm saying? But you know, where I was staying, it let me know I was human. I have to get on that day. I got to get my Spanish back on like ASAP. So I might be hollering at Sensei, or I might be hollering at Afro Guajira, who I also met while I was out there. I met her. Yeah. Me and her, I hung out with in fact, I was on live with Rich. That was actually last Sunday, I think. I was live with Rich, and right as I ran into them two, I ran into Afro Guajira and Travel Explore Travel Explore Click, and that was right as my phone went out. But me and her laid down exchanged uh networks and all this here. She got my Instagram, I got her Instagram. We started each other channel and everything. And I'll probably be doing a little Spanish class with her once I find out what her prices are.
Yeah, she beautiful, man. She
But yeah, I give her that. You know, I was talking to her the other day, and I got to see her like in like her naturally. No makeup. She got a nice little well, not nice, but she got pimples and everything, but still look nice though.
beautiful,
I
man.
give her that.
Like those people there, like, well, I ain't gonna get into that here, but once you start following people in that area, you'll start seeing other women from that side of Colombia. You know how Instagram, it's Colombia, bro. It's just beautiful women just everywhere, man. It's just beautiful women everywhere. And
It's dude, it's hard to find an ugly woman in Colombia. I actually tried. I actually tried looking. Look, in the further north you move in
Pork chops
Colombia,
was ugly though.
huh?
Pork chops was
Pork
ugly.
chop. No, she wasn't.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't. She was just big. She was just big. Stop being a dark skinned dude talking bad about dark skinned people. I ain't gonna let you do that, Rich. You know what I'm saying? She was just
Okay.
big, but
And what you
she
want
was
to call it?
very athletic.
I think she might
Huh?
call it thick.
Big, thick,
Carry on.
whatever. She wasn't that. You should have just seen when she with the busting splits, man. It was a hell of a thing to see. But somebody took her home. You know what I'm saying? I tried to go to in the crowd to film where she was at. By the time I got there, she was gone. She was headed toward the gate with two dudes. So, you know, obviously she get it in. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all don't know who pork chop
But
is, y'all gotta go to Dre's page, Dre Hart, on the YouTube, and check out what's the name? Do you know the name of that video, sir?
it's Latroha number one.
All right, I'm gonna show it in a second.
Latroha number one.
Let me give a shout out to Travel Swad, man. He said, I enjoy your lives. I see you putting in work. Appreciate the donation, my brother. Appreciate supporting the platform, my brother. Let me try to
Yeah,
pull up.
I had to get back. But the further north you go into Colombia, the more uh finer middle-aged women you see. Like you'll see the middle-aged woman that have one, two, three kids, and then they snap. They don't just have snapback pussy. They have snapback body. Like some of them, like the lady that I'm dealing with, she is probably just as fine as her daughter. And her daughter is like 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong over there, man? Oh,
bro,
but anyway,
older women is beautiful here, bro. I be telling brothers, you don't gotta
that's
be
what I'm saying.
60 and with a 35, 40. You still will be winning, bro. She just as beautiful.
Shout out to
Right.
Johnny Mitchell, man.
And
He said, don't travel for women. Embrace the people and the culture. So I guess, do it all, man. Don't just go just some snacks. Thanks, man, for the donation, my brother.
well, but hey, that's what I did. I heard that Barranquilla was the place, to find that significant other, not the hoes there. That's there. I had been talking to this I've been talking to this woman for like the last year because I was supposed to go to Barry last year.
Oh,
You
okay,
know what I'm
okay.
saying? So me and her had been speaking, had been back and forth, had been having talks and things like that. Then I finally get out there. When I lost my phone, I lost contact of her for like 5, 6 days. And when I got back in contact with her, she was like, "Well, you been here 5, 6 days. Why you ain't talk to me?" And I was like, "Well, I had to explain to her I lost the phone, and I finally got the chance to hang out with her for a little couple of days. You know what I'm saying? And I just stuck around with that one primarily. You know what I'm saying? But it was a hell of a thing to find more women in Northern Colombia that find her into their middle ages, and then you'll see women that are older than that are elders, 55, 60, that are just flat out fucking beautiful. Period. You
Flat
know what I'm
out.
saying? So the thing is, in America, we got this thing where men in their middle age won't deal with a woman their same age. They got to deal with somebody younger. Out there, I don't know, because the woman that I am dealing with, she is 45. You know, she just made 45. And I sent you the picture. You see how she looks. You see how she carries herself. But I get maybe that statement holds weight here in America, but out there, man, I done seen ladies that were 55, 60 in the gym, and I was like, I gotta holler. You know what I'm saying? And they handle their business. They work out. They cook. They clean. They do everything you want the woman here to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say I can't complain at all.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know, and another thing about the women, the older women, the mothers are just as fine as the daughters. And of course, as anywhere in Colombia or South America now, those Venezuelans make a make a very hard case for competition anywhere in South America, not just Colombia. You know what I'm saying? El Centro got some of the biggest booties. Man, Atlantico got some of the biggest booties. Anywhere you go close to anything that's Afro-Colombian or
Yeah.
Afro-Brazilian, that's where the bodies get that much more intensified. Period. You go anywhere around Buenaventura. You go anywhere around Choco. You go anywhere around Palenque. The bodies just get that much more intensified.
Travis swore crazy as hell, man. Why you crazy as hell, but El Centro at night is worse than walking around the Greyhound terminal in Atlanta at night.
On Friday.
You gonna find action.
Is he talking? Is he talking about in Medellin?
Well, he talking about you comparing El Centro to the Greyhound station downtown Atlanta.
El Centro where?
Medellin, yeah, Medellin.
Oh yeah, El
I ain't know.
Centro the place to be.
I love the Central. You can Viejos. You want younger? I love the Central.
No, one
Yes,
older.
you want.
No,
Oh, Viejos older. What's younger? Hoven?
Ovim
Um, but I just
Hills
want
is older.
to see. Uh,
Word.
Uh, he dealing with this lady, but yeah, El Centro the place to be. See around see, that's where I might do my little party at in El Centro. 'Cause I've been talking with the dude from another place, Maracaibo and Barrio Jactivo, the after hour spots around the corner. I'm privatize the little area for a couple of hours and let all the people that come from Barrio Jactivo and other clubs, Casablanca, let them come into there. You know. But I haven't decided on where I'm gonna actually go since pretty much I'll be doing a solo trip this go around. I may just go to a whole new country altogether since I'm solo right now.
Mm.
You know, there's no good things proposed right now. It's all I'm
Man,
seeing right now. Huh?
y'all is world travelers, man. I'm married now, so I gotta kind of slow down. But
What?
man,
Travel with your wife, man. What you talking about?
bro, stop it, bro.
Hey, man, what you laughing about?
Man, stop it.
What's wrong with traveling with your old lady?
Nah, what I'm saying is, man, what, man, what?
What's wrong with
Need a
traveling with your old lady, man?
Nah. Probably
Aaron,
at
look,
some point.
Aaron, tell her travel with your wife. Ain't
I,
nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
like.
that.
I like traveling
Your
with
playing days
family.
is over with, man. Your playing days is over with. You can travel with your wife, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Facts. But I don't. I don't. To me, that just don't sound fun. Traveling with my wife, that just don't sound fun, bro.
What you mean it don't sound fun? You tripping, man.
It just don't. Now, if we got kids, I
Well,
rather travel with my
married
whole
is
family.
not fun. Being married is not fun.
Yeah, being so. Let me tell you, mine for the book about it too. By the way, throw that out there. But it was a #1 seller too for a day. But uh, in
Yeah,
my
y'all gotta check the book out, man.
experience, but in my experience, for me, marriage is the long game. Of course, everybody knows that. But what I mean is, for me, to see every single day. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. Like, it don't matter what's going on in my life. I know I got somebody that's gonna come home and see me every day. I know it's somebody I got to like right now. She cooking for me right now. And that's cool, man.
What you
That's
cooking?
cool.
Making
Vegetables. She
vegetables.
always argue about that shit.
Vegetables and what up?
Just vegetables and kill. I got some pumpkin soup that I'm gonna eat with it. But y'all know I'm on some.
Oh, okay. That's your boy right there. That's your boy right there, Aaron, man. Don't you know Aaron?
Aaron, nah.
No, I don't know this dude.
I thought you knew Aaron.
Nah, man, it's the first time I seen this guy.
Yeah, why you say I
Marquise.
married the wrong
Or
one?
Marquise then.
Cause you said you couldn't travel with her.
No, I said it just don't sound fun to me.
Man,
Like I'd rather travel with friends, man. It's
your wife supposed to be
like
your
when I used
friend
to
though.
travel with my family growing up, it just was. I mean, to each his own, man. I
You ain't never
mean,
traveled with your family.
to each his own. I mean,
Like
it that wasn't fun to me either. Traveling with my family,
well, damn.
that was. To be honest, I had the most fun traveling when I'm by myself, bro.
I was about to say you might want
That's
to
100. That's 100 honest
solo
truth.
dolo. Nah, the traveling by yourself is, it has its benefits. You get to move around however you want to move around. You ain't gotta try to coordinate nothing with
Exactly.
nobody.
I took a trip. Exactly. I took a trip. Listen to this. I took a trip with the homie, bro, and it was just like I like doing certain stuff, bro. Like I like to go in when I want to go in. I like to move around. Cool ass video, man. I just travel.
Y'all ain't
Rich, I
checked
think
Dre's video out, man. I gotta check him out.
Yeah,
Man.
that's why.
I seen that. That shit looked crazy.
Drees, when you gonna come out with a documentary, man?
Him and
I
Ace
don't know
looked like they was motorboating
when
some
I have
makeup.
a I don't know, man. It all depends, bro. I try to make my videos like a documentary, day one, day two, day three, like that.
If you come out with
Yeah,
a
I'm trying to
documentary,
find
bro, people,
it all depends. I need somebody to
bro,
help me construct it.
That's pork chop right there. God,
Yeah, right there.
that's a whole lot of fun. God.
That one.
God damn.
You gotta turn the air. You gotta put the audio up. Like I said, bro, she was just, bit heavy. That's all.
Big girls need love.
She was the busting the splits,
Watch
man.
out for the big girls.
Exactly. She was the busting this. I was like, man. Motherfucker, H5. Go ahead on. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, get out the way, boy. Yeah. Go ahead on. Pork chop. Red beans. Hey. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Each his own, man.
Go ahead
Hey, my
on.
man was trying to have a good time. You made him get up off that,
Red
man.
beans. Hey.
He said, y'all was playing. He finna creep up on that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I done had a fair little shit.
Like I'm walking with a cup and it's half full. Motherfucker saw that it was half full and filled it back up all the way to the top. I was like, well, hey, well, thank you. But anyway, after I got the glass, I got smacked in the face with a handful of cornstarch. Got your boy out here all white man and shit. Look.
But what are the five
This
fingers?
shit fucked me up right there, bro. I wasn't ready for that.
Probably happy, bro.
I don't know what my boy was doing with his tongue out like that. I think he had one too many hot tamales. Definitely that hot tamale to the left. But shout out to my boy.
Like you look really happy, bro.
Dre's got some.
Hey, hold on, time out. Which one of y'all said Dre's only happy when he out the country?
Oh, that was me.
The hell, Dre?
I said, I watched your show for a little minute now. I said, I ain't never seen Dre's that happy. I said, I guess he must be only happy when he outside the country.
Motherfucking night that I have come to the party, a black man. Well, I don't concentrate on much here. But I'm out here back here, and everything is all right. Yo.
Let me skip through, man. I don't want you to copyright me, man.
I can't copyright now. They got me for that shit. Wondering where I should go next. I'm finna hop in the cab and ride out.
All right, this is another one right here. This is a classic.
I'm trying to make it documentary.
It's a classic. Trees.
Oh.
Versus the mountain.
Named Richie Rich, brother from the ATL. He came to Medellin just to enjoy himself like everybody else. Say, I'm about to go try and climb this mountain and see what's up there. He was like a cool man.
Metro Station
Poblado Station?
Yeah.
Yeah, Poblado train station.
Hey, we did some Miko Worldwide shit before Miko Worldwide.
That's Medellin, right?
Right.
If y'all can tell,
right.
Medellin has a different. You can.
I don't see how you can complain.
Now we was in the hood way before Miko.
Niggas call yourself like,
up in the mountains, boy. I got the same
can't deliver no beer up here. That nigga got CDL in him. No, I still don't see how they driving on their streets like that.
Long. Shit. I think we can walk around too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trees got tired, y'all.
For your flag.
Door?
Motherfucking hood. All right. There's a hood for you. All the way to the top of the motherfucking mountain. It's a hell of a view. But it's a fucked up housing program they got out this motherfucker. They heard as fucked up. Shit. They need MLG in their life.
Oh shit! I see the video.
Lil John in the East Side, boy.
Law of attraction is real. The wave of the future is online dating. Say, look, only play you got is the marriage. Is the marriage. That's it. And one day, I sent a picture to my pops, and I was like, "Yo, this woman right here is gonna be the mother of my children." I put Colombian women up and the Colombian lifestyle up with any country.
Yo, go check that interview out, man. Go check that interview out.
It's on Ace page, y'all. Look at him. Look at him.
Okay. My man said you don't want to travel with that.
I've been here.
Y'all see that stomach?
Now, yo, that's me and spouse, man.
She pregnant?
She's been with me since day one.
That's a baby bump?
Here. She put up.
We don't know, man. We gonna see.
These profiles.
They're gonna be upset when it's a food baby.
Yeah, with me, man. I've been through a lot, Ace, man. They tried to rob me my first night in Cartagena.
They tried to
rob me. I went through a real deportation situation.
You want to tell the people? You want to tell them a little something or no?
No, but I'm gonna announce this here. I'm actually writing another book. My first book is doing a lot better than I thought. With how to survive in Colombia, about everything I went through. Because y'all gotta remember, I went through a robbery attempt. I went through an actual protest in 2 cities, and I went through a real deportation situation and beat it. So man, I'm just really gonna be giving people how to navigate Colombia, bro. It's real, bro. Like, I'm telling people how to do it. Passport Action, what's going on?
Shout out to Passport Action, man. You got to come on the show, man. Tell us about Africa, man. Do y'all want to know about Africa?
Yeah, man. Passport don't be getting on the shit no more. That man took a trip out to Africa.
Just took 2 trips, I think.
You on another one?
Well, I mean, he been out there for a while. I'm not sure how long he was out there, but man, you know, after them trips, man, you be tired, bro. Shit.
Nah, I definitely, especially after my last one, I was like, do I even want to travel anymore? Having to deal with these damn airports.
Drees, I know you would hibernate for about 2 or 3 days, wouldn't you? After your trip.
Wow. Man, shit, I had no choice. I had to sit still for a couple of days, man.
Right.
But I still managed to make do. Okay. All right.
What that is right there. Okay. I got you, Travel. Let me try to pull that up for you, Travel Data.
Yeah, Travel. Man. I want to get a quick plug. I mean, that's what I'm doing these days, man. So also I decided, instead of teaching, I'm interested. I'm doing good with that as well. But what I decided to do is I'm coming out with a book. It's called How to Become on Amazon real soon. So instead of having to pay $60 for my course, you can just pay $10 for the book. This is what I wanted to show y'all, man. I got the number one
release.
Man. I'm very happy. It's on sale right now, $4.99. It's gonna be on sale for the next couple hours. It's only $10, man. You know, we talk about Black-owned businesses. This is one, King Life Publishing. That's my publishing company. So I'm doing more than just books like this. Stay tuned on many things, man, just to switch it up a little bit. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, now that I'm married, my focus is off women, y'all. Like, real, that's what marriage did for me. Because now I actually got somebody depending on me. So I tell brothers all the time, it's no shame in settling down. I know in the Matrix it's literally
That
man, it could be a really beautiful thing. Oh yeah, thanks for your purchase too, man. Hey, I got a, I got a,
Got a
hey,
what?
cool, man. That's hella love. I got 5 stars, man. I didn't even know I had a review, but yeah, man, buy the book if you feeling it. I would love it. It's real
I
good
put the
stuff.
link in the chat, man. If y'all want to copy, I like that cover, man. You said they made you change the cover.
Yeah, they made me change it. So I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just to get into marriage real quick. If my wife ever try to play me, I'm just that is what it
uh-oh.
is. But I mean that's just what it is, bro. I don't got time to be getting married and work in any country tries to take half of my wealth, bro. Like we gonna fight in court over that to the death, bro. Real talk.
See,
Yeah, I am gonna make.
see where it say I purchased it.
I'm gonna make Audible book as well, and I'm gonna do a hard copy book. But a hard copy book, I'm gonna have pictures in it of all my escapades, and the hard book gonna be an outrageous price because I'm only gonna come out with like 100 of them.
Oh, you gonna do that Wu Tang thing? Come out with $1.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out. Now the hard copy book is probably gonna be about $100. Um, appreciate that, CJ, man. It means a lot to me, man. It means a lot to me, man. Tape.
Huh?
This man went to jail.
Yeah.
Oh, he got locked up in DR.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo!
They try to bang him
You
up.
need.
Why they do your boy like that?
Well, I know a story. So a dude that I know in one of my travel groups, he said they was on the way to I think Classico. He said they got pulled over and all they did was give the police officer like $20 American and they let him go.
Oh yeah, that's the shakedown.
Public
Yeah.
injustice.
Yeah, but I ain't. Did they actually take this man to jail?
Damn, man, what's that sound? Sound
Yeah.
like the old man on some
That's a
oxygen, man.
Yeah, it ain't me.
Where you going to, Passport Action? Where you going headed to now? Shout out to HD Chiller, man. Definitely enjoyed the book, Travel Data. Shout out to that brother, man.
Man, appreciate man. I really appreciate that, man. I really read the book. Even if you don't like my personality, I get it because I can be known as an a-hole, whatever. But or whatever people want to say I am, whatever. And when I graduated from college, that was what my degree was in. Like I'm a very good writer, and I guarantee. And it's not a book about me. It's about finding your queen. So don't think it's a book about me. Very good read. Thank you, HD.
Right.
what?
Hey, let me pause for a minute. We got 65 people watching, and we got like 37 likes. This all to try to get a video a like, man, so more
Oh,
people
that might
can
be the.
watch it. Huh?
Comida.
I think that might be the breeze coming through his window.
That's a hell of a breed.
Yeah, I just see the blinds and shit
It's
moving.
usually windy in there.
That, that
God damn, Dad.
Yeah, it sounds like outside.
Windy out.
Yeah, you don't see the curtain moving to the back. That boy getting a good old breeze.
Yeah, it get real breezy out that bitch.
Right.
yeah,
Hey,
cause
Like
I'm
late
in.
night.
oh, you saying that's
I'm
Aaron?
on the beach. I'm on the beach. I'm right here in Villa, Lena. You know where that is? Is I'm on the very tip. I'm in the most northern part of right here on the beach, so it ain't nothing worth going to.
Like you a good ways from real mouth.
That wasn't me.
I thought that was you for a second. I was like,
Man,
hold
what
on.
the? Come on now. You tried to play me. I just gave you.
You in the
You tried
white.
to play me. Uh,
They go Tim
boy,
right there. What up, Tim?
man, hell no. Tim, my dog. Yeah,
I
shout out
gotta
Tim.
get
But no,
Tim
you
on
tried
the
to play
show,
me,
man.
man.
Tim, you gotta come on the show, bro. You gotta come on the show, man. I know you'll tell a good ass story, boy.
Yeah, he got to tell us about his birthday party. Rich, that's cold blooded, dog. You try to do me like that, man. Come on now. My audio set up straight.
I know you in Hawaii and shit. You on that little Hawaii kiki.
Yeah, but I
All
got
that
yeah, my lanai is closed. I don't even have the door open.
So you
shit.
live in Hawaii?
Yeah, yeah. What's up?
Damn.
They took Jackson G to jail for messing with a little girl. Now listen. Jackson. Hey, Jackson Jeter says the sewer will never die. He said chicas turn 18 every day, B.
Hey, did he freeze up?
Yeah, I hope it don't.
Oh, Tim, you want to get on? Boy, hey, just click. Hold on, let me give you the link right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I
Hey,
need you
what?
one-on-one, though. I need you I need to save you for a special show, goddamn.
Hey,
But
what did
see,
you say? Travel data?
click that link right there, Tim. Darth Vader around this motherfucker. Man, is that the wind blowing like that for real, bro?
Bruh, I gave you the the information.
Golly.
Look,
Click on
man.
that link, Tim. That sounds like a nigga dragging a dead body in a plastic bag.
It sound like you never. It sound like traffic.
That's
You
just
know what I'm
because you was
saying?
solo. They said you was suspicious because you was solo. I muted my mic and I'm still hearing it, so I know it ain't me.
Well, damn it, Rich, you muted me. Shit, is it you?
Yeah, it's Rich. It's Rich, bro. It's Rich.
Rich, man, what the fuck going on, man?
You trolling us, man. I thought it was
Man, that couldn't be me. I got the same setup.
they said, damn. What you doing so suspicious?
Somebody sleeping. Damn, I wish we could have got Tim on. Next time though, bro. Next time though, man. I know you driving this shit. I don't need you
Man,
wrecking right.
you need to pull a Mulano, man. That man was whipping, picking up people.
Hey, we about to end the show, man. This shit been like 2 hours, man. Shit. Even though I'm up, I ain't even tired, but shit, I'm about to end this shit. Yeah. But any last words, travel data?
He look froze.
Lil John. Pia.
Man, I told you it was his channel.
Hey, they got a light switch in the middle of the wall over there.
Is that a light switch?
What is that switch behind you, Travel?
They do look like there's a light right above it.
Travel data.
Bro, I think
What's that switch behind you, bro? Trees, you got any last words while he trying to get it together? Treasy Lynch.
Yeah, I think it's last time, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just got to get on there playing the trap. Stop worrying about a damn coronavirus. You know, just go to places where they don't have coronavirus cases, like South America. Just don't go to China. You know what I'm saying? Just stay on that path that makes you happy with what you do, rather than the tightrope that's given to you, man. That makes other people content with you being miserable, man. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I most definitely wanted to bear and keep back and do it right. I had some mishaps, some setbacks, and it all definitely goes into me wanting to go back and actually do it right. It's not that I'm pissed here. It's all about trying to concentrate to get my money together so I can get back to where I'm happy at. So don't look at it as me being pissed off. Just look at it as me refocusing to get back to where I want to be. That's all I got to say. I'm just as depressed as anybody else that came back from damn South America or Thailand or some shit. I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in the Department of, you know, bump with pork chops and red beans. Yeah, I give anything to be with pork chops and red beans right now. You know, but I'm back here and it's back to the till I get back. So for my people in the black travel sector, I'm signing off. I say good night. And I might go live myself sometime this week. Other than that, you can look forward for me to be here with Richard Rich on next week. Jedi. Y'all have a good night, fam.
Peace
I'll go
out,
ahead and
homie.
lay it down.
Take it easy.
All right, peace.
Damn.
The fuck was that?
That was Drees.
Oh man, look, Rich man, I'm mad you tried to play me, man. Like my audio, like I ain't been on, not I'm like I'm not a reoccurring guest. Come on, down, my audio ain't never been jacked up.
He's stupid.
The boy said, "Let me see it." I thought it was you.
We gotta do another show tomorrow, man. I think we're gonna do that show at roast session. Y'all wanna do the roast session tomorrow? Was you on here
What's
when we was doing the roast session? I think I
no?
lost some subscribers that day.
Oh, hold up. Was it the one where you started going to they pages?
Yeah.
You- hey, you with the one dude page. You was all his favorites. Yeah, I do
he,
remember that one.
he was supposed to be jumping on the show. Yeah, he emailed me too. That joke it up, man.
Look, I know
But
you definitely pissed some people off.
yeah, I
You to
did,
get
but it's all good. Hell,
that's all
I'm gonna
good.
tell you like this: subscribers piss me off all the time. They be talking big shit, bro.
Bro, you gotta get Tim on here. Oh yeah, he said, yeah, we need to get Tim on here because I need to hear that birthday story, man.
That
Yes, sir.
boy,
That boy said he's like, man, do whatever,
Tim,
just let it happen.
Tim in the WhatsApp group, man. So
Man, you about to
I
make me have
heard
to
a few
join one of these
stories.
damn groups, man.
Hey, I done heard a few stories, man. That shit was so funny. One of his stories, God damn, we
You make
went
me
in on Tim that day, boy. We went in on him in the group, boy.
you be making me want to join these group chats, but then I remember the one group chat I was in, and then I remember the shit with Big Marcus. I was like, but these group chats be looking way
You was
too
in that one?
crazy. Nah, man, I seen the video though. My boy was in that one, or my boy was with Marcus.
Oh, who your boy is? Loose Lip?
Nah,
Oh,
Hearn.
the other dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
Oh,
can man see both experiences around these group chats. I'm seeing this like man, it be looking kind of iffy.
well, this is why I always tell people, man, like when you're in a group, just be aware of what you post. I mean,
It's your group chat. This one, the one you talking about, the one that Tim got
Yeah,
roasted in.
no. Yeah. But the one at the bottom, roll the tape, WhatsApp group, it's strictly for everybody that come on the YouTube. So if you're a part of the YouTube family, you want to join the WhatsApp group. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It is a few well, ain't too many stipulations because it's an uncut group, but I do require any type of donation. If you done a super chat before, you can get in, or any type of donation to get in any amount. And the reason why I do it is to keep like the trolls out, lurkers, people that really ain't serious. So I figure, hell, if you donate, that means you are a person that really supports the channel. If you say, "Oh fuck that, I don't want to donate," well, hey, I say any amount. Hell, a dollar get you in, it don't matter. I mean, I guess I did have one dude give me like $2-3. That was cool though. It ain't even about the money. It's just about separating the real from the fake, man. And that
Yeah,
means
like
a
you
lot.
said, the lurkers. I can understand that.
Yeah, man, because I mean, I'm in different WhatsApp groups, man. You got different guys that really don't fuck with YouTube like that, but they be in the WhatsApp groups. So I want all that shit completely separated. Now, if you a guy, you don't fuck with YouTube, you ain't gonna be in my group. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna join. But if you cool with it, you know what I mean? It's all good. I ain't donating shit, Johnny Mitchell.
Johnny Mitchell.
Johnny. Hey man, appreciate you, man. Hopefully, man, you be out there in Cartagena, man, in April, man. D, you right, man. I gotta get Tim on, man. But hopefully you'll be out there in April, man. Anybody else want to meet out there, Cartagena in April? Let me know, man. I'll be out there having a good time. If you want to meet in Panama, I'm going to Panama solo. So
I
that's
might. I
probably
mean, let me. I'll hit you up because because I was thinking about going early May, but I might be able to dip out a little bit earlier and hit because I ain't never been to Colombia before anyway.
well. I'll be in Cartagena. I know a lot of the guys gonna be in Medellin also after Cartagena. So I'm not gonna make it to Medellin. I won't have enough time to do 3 cities. You know what I'm saying? But
What two cities you doing?
I'm doing Cartagena and I'm going to Panama.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about Barranquilla again. I was like, oh, you
No,
gonna mess with the
I
boys?
may slide over to Barranquilla because it's only an hour, like 45 minutes from Cartagena.
Mm.
Yeah, it ain't that far, so I might just slide over there, check in with travel data, and
Oh, okay. Man, that's probably who you was thinking about. Then you probably thinking of Marquise. Marquise, the king of Barranquilla, man. He be talking about that place all the time.
who?
Marquise, the king of Barranquilla.
Where you at?
Nah, I'm saying you asked me if I knew Data. Him and Data probably know each other.
April 18th, man. That's what it looking like. 18th or the 17th. Probably the 17th. I think the 17th is Thursday or something like that. I hadn't booked yet. I'm probably gonna book tomorrow. Once I book, I'll post my dates, my exact dates, so y'all can know. But
Mm.
but if Johnny, you gonna be out there, man, we're gonna be pretty deep out there in Cartagena, man. I know Gator going, me, you, uh, brother Irwin. It's a few other cats may be out there. I'm not sure who all, but yeah, we'll be good out there. But hey, man, I'm in this show, man. Good talking to y'all. But
Yes,
email me,
sir.
man. Shoot me an email, Aaron.
All right, yeah.
That way when I go live, I could, already send you the link.
Yeah. I'll do that, man. So I can,
So
we
we
can
may
pick
do
up.
the roast session tomorrow.
All right.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
might.
It just depends.
Gotta come up with some. We gotta get some new topics, man, on the channel, man.
Right. Anybody got any
Yeah,
new topics y'all want to talk about?
yeah. We gotta get some new topics, man.
I know Mr. Dump, your boyfriend said something about I think he said something about stocks. I gotta get him on the show, man. We gotta chop it up, man. You was on Ace channel, man. You gotta get on my channel too, man. Fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Ace your homeboy and everything, and y'all from the crib. But shit, man, hey man, you gotta get on my channel too, man.
Oh, okay.
When you gonna be in Panama, La Quinta? I'm gonna be out there like it's gonna be after the 20th. It's probably gonna be like the 22nd, 21st, something like that. Free pussy? Hey, we can talk about free pussy. What you want to talk about the free pussy?
Yeah, like what about it?
I'm still trying to figure out where is exactly free at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it might be a little less, but it ain't never free, bro.
You talking about? I think he mean like ones he can invest time into instead of financial currency.
Man, that free pussy come with problems, come with headaches, especially when you're in another country, man. You say you go to DR for 5 days and you got a girl you brought in, she say she ain't no pro or whatever the case. And she don't want you to go out. She want to hang around for 3, 4 days.
Oh,
Bitch
staying for
want to
five.
rob your vacation. Who want to go
Staying
out with
for.
a DR and fuck one pussy?
I'm saying staying for 1 day is already the mistake. I mean, 5 days is already the mistake.
What's
If
that
it's
DR?
no, I'm saying if the goal is to find some regular women, you're gonna have to do stuff that you do to get regular women. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be
Right.
somewhere for 5 days and expect to pull up on something. You gotta
If you
invest
need
some time.
if you need a free chick, you gonna take her out to eat. You gonna drink. You gonna do all this stuff. And then it's fine. It's cool. I'm not saying it ain't, but I don't want to do that my whole vacation. Like when I go to Panama, hopefully I can meet one. But that's coming from Cartagena when I'll be already got my rocks off in Cartagena. And by the time I get to Panama, I can chill with one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. If you want some real women, you gotta invest some time. You gonna have to start doing them longer trips, man. Start hitting them monthly trips.
Man, I deal with women right here in America. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about free over there. You know what I mean? I just went out on a date with a damn chick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no snack. I mean, that was first date though, but you know,
Nah,
second date she come to the crib. Second date,
no,
you gotta come on to the crib.
I think we neutralized Big Boss argument on this one, man. Big Boss already started. He already creeping over to the dark side, man. He already spent 1 day. If he can do one, there's more in his future.
Man, that might be the topic tomorrow, man. Shit. Is pussy really free? T history, man. I'm gonna put you on the show. Cause you campaigning for the free pussy. So we gonna have you on the show, man. Is pussy really free? I'm about to make the shit. I'm about to make the goddamn. I'm about to set it up right now.
Wow,
Shit,
that'll be an
huh?
interesting topic, man. You got to pick the right panel for that, man. You got to have equal arguments. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
hey, I see T right there. T history. Hey, he'll be the opposition. You gonna come on the show too, right?
What time you gonna do it?
About 8 or 9 at East Coast time.
Oh yeah, what's that? Yeah, I should be able to make that.
I need a boy. It's one dude. I wish he was still cool with me. I could have brought him on. That'd have been a great debate.
Yeah,
But
we gotta get people. You know, we gotta give a bunch of different opinions so we can have a real debate.
right.
Yeah,
So
I don't even know
anybody,
what. Yeah,
y'all
go
know
ahead.
anybody in the chat knows another YouTuber that want to come on here and say, hey, we don't need to be paying or whatever the case. Y'all send them to my email, roll the tape at yahoo.com. Send them my email, and maybe we can get them on the show tomorrow. You won't be home to 10? Damn, man, you can do a mobile on your phone while you riding, bro. No, you got that Bluetooth in the car. You got that Bluetooth T over there cooking them wings and things. Y'all go to T. Y'all want to learn how to cook, man. Y'all hit this man channel right here. You know what I'm saying? Big Boston fan. Yo, man, you got to make a roll the tape anthem song, man. Roll the tape, roll the tape, roll the tape. Hey. Hey, man. Peace out to the brothers, man.
And that was lyrical hot fire right there. Roll the tape.
That was the loop, man. Roll the motherfucking tape if you down with the motherfucking. I don't even know.
Hey, boy, you might have to get Travel Squad on him, man. Travel Squad look like he campaigning for the freebies. Meet family in these
Quinta
countries.
Fox, where you at? I know you say you don't pay. Where you at?
No, he said it's never free.
But he say he don't pay. He said he don't mess with pros at all. He a traveler too. So maybe we can get him on here. Travel data. Yeah, we can get travel data on there because he say he don't pay either. But you know, the old man told me one time there's only two type of motherfuckers that pay for pussy, man. Those guys that say they do it, guys that say they don't. Hey, old man told me that
My
shit.
man said, Laquinto said he said he'll never pay. Maybe he means
Come
directly.
come on the show tomorrow. You ain't got to. You already showing your face, but you ain't got to show your face.
Hey, look, his damn face. He looks serious as hell too. I'll
Right.
never pay.
Hey, he look like that uncle that'll whoop your ass, nigga.
My man, was he a paramedic?
Uh-oh, you already starting the roast session.
No, I'm talking about that shit he got around his neck.
Right.
Yeah, that boy, he was like, but he said he'll whoop your ass and then help bring you back with first aid.
He got some content on his page too.
Uh-oh.
But hey,
Oh, yeah, nurse. There you go.
you down there got this. Okay, boy, you got some content over here. Got some little chicas over. Y'all want to see it? Let me share. All right, don't hit me for no copyright, bro. Hey, you got some little content. You see that?
Okay.
He telling you like, share on the thumbnail, nigga. He ain't playing no game, nigga. uh, hey, look, he lacing you up on the thumbnail. Like, share. Hey, subscribe, motherfucker. That look
All right.
like that. That's the park right there.
What,
Shit. So they
what country
mean,
was this?
so if you was in the park, I know you ain't got damn pay now. You got them freebies out the park. Hey, that girl right there, hey, she look all right, bro.
Well, hold up.
Oh, that thick one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sirree.
Shit, he was in the hood too. Look at him. He's on that damn Metro cable. Did you walk around them neighborhoods up there?
What country is this? What are we talking about?
That's Columbia.
Depends. Like what part of the country am I walking around?
No, I was asking LaQuinta Fox, was he walking around the neighborhood?
Oh, I was about to say, why am I just walking around random neighborhoods?
Man, Medellin it's a beautiful city, man. I love the infrastructure, man. It just Colombia, period, man. They
Yeah,
got
man.
some stuff, man.
You ever watched? I don't want to plug somebody else's channel on your shit. I don't know if you fuck with them or not.
Oh,
You ever Passport Heavy?
oh yeah.
You ever seen his videos on Medellin?
Yeah. This shit on another level though.
Yeah, that you talking about his editing and stuff? Yes, sir.
This shit
But
like a fucking movie.
he makes it look really really good. And there was a stock trader that I used to follow that he would he stayed in Medellin and he just traded stocks. They said the cost of living. They said the cost of living out there can't be beat.
And where?
In Medellin.
Mega bitch say often and freely. Man, I'm on vacation, man. I'm treating myself. I'm doing whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna save all that for tomorrow, man. I'm about to
Yes,
take
sir. I'm finna head on now. Damn, man. All right, we'll
it.
chop it up tomorrow, man. We got some good topics to cover. It look like.
Yeah, it's snatch really free.
All right. Yeah, we got the topic. We just gotta get the panel right, and then we gravy.
So LaQuinta, you jumping on tomorrow or what? I mean, I can send him the link once he start, or y'all can email me. My email right at the bottom, roll the tape at yahoo.com. Hey, I got me a drone too, homie. I got me a drone, man. I flew it like once or twice, but I hadn't. Matter of fact, I got to get it together before I go to Colombia. But all right, man. Peace out. Appreciate everybody coming in, man. Appreciate y'all love. Appreciate it. I'll let y'all.